Come here. Come here. Come here, Hoss. Look at the Hoss. Ain't he just cool? Big old dog. Hey, Hoss. Hey, Hoss. Hey, Hoss. Okay. What we're working on today, Traco. This is where we was cutting that half mile in a day through the wood, get a fence line in. We did make it. We made it all the way around it. It's actually probably a mile all the way around. These flies are gonna be hell today. It's probably a mile all the way around. But what happened on our way back around here, it started skipping and popping and raising cane, and we found that it was all the way full of water in the fuel. I topped off when I went around the backside back there, and evidently I got water in it, in the can. Didn't know it. So I went to turn the fuel valve off. Right there's my tripod. Went to turn the fuel valve off, and when I did, it broke off. Anyway, you see it there, it's broke. There we go. Fuel valve broke. The O-ring broke. I'm scared it's going to leak there. I can't find the filter for it. The filter's full of water. There went the spring. It went that way. So now the spring's missing. But got a new one. Ronnie saved my ass and found me one. So here's our parts. Parts. Nope, not Bojangles. Wallet, I don't know why it's laying there. Parts. He found me a new one. So, got the new one. It looks right. I did it all by looks. Looks like it's the same thing. Absolutely. It's the same thing. You got an O and S, that's what that one's got. Looks like it's got one 10mm bolt there holding it. And you got to take some hose clamps off. Shouldn't be a big deal. Stick it on there. Well, another thing I noticed. This fuel pump, you take this off, this fuel pump ain't pumping. It ain't turning on. So, guess what? This is where I got this stuff from. It was pretty cheap. But fuel pump ain't pumping, so we got us a fuel pump. So first, I'm going to unplug this fuel pump, plug this fuel pump in, and we'll see if it works. And see if it's a fuel pump problem or if it's an electrical problem somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fuel pump problem. I'm going to get you up on this tripod where you can sit back and watch. And the one thing that we might have problems with, this is the tools that I have today to do the job. There's my arrangement of tools. And I've got to bleed it, put a fuel pump in it, and get a the thing back running. And I don't have any jumper cables. That might bite me in the butt. But we'll find out here shortly. Let me get you guys set up on the tripod where y'all can watch, and I'm gonna pop this fuel pump off, or unhook it and all that good stuff. So let me get you guys set up. There you can see something. All right, make sure you're recording. Well, we got another problem. I can't hit the stop button. I guess we'll figure that out later. Okay. Where's this thing plugged in at? It's back here. This is going to be a dirty mess today. But we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, got it unplugged. Out and in. We'll probably need to pull them off just in case here. So far it looks right. Pretty good guessing off a picture. Okay, now. Man, I'm already filthy. And now we're going to turn it on. Let's see. Well, you guys about fell over. That ain't good. That means there ain't nothing wrong with the fuel pump. This one's not powering up neither. It could be though that I'm not grounded because I'm sitting over here. And can y'all see anything? Yeah. Could be that it's not grounded. Let me Okay, I can't reach both sides at one time. Nope. Not that. I checked the fuses back over here. And it seemed like the fuses was good. Well, I lied. 10 amp fuse blowed. Guess what? We ain't got no 10 amp fuse. I put a 20 amp in there that was in something else in the machine. So we're gonna keep this fuel pump. We'll put it back in a bag here. We'll hook this fuel pump back up. Okay, that fuel pump's hooked up, but I'm gonna pull something loose here so I can make sure all this water's out. I tightened that back up so it wouldn't leak off. I need to get this one loose, I believe, and we'll see. Let me get a pair of pliers. Hell, might as well just bring all the tools. That fuel pump wasn't that bad. That fuel pump was like $20, $25. What was bad was that housing there. That housing was like $75 or something. Tools in the dirt. I think that line I just took off, I think that's the blow off. I think well, no, I believe that one, the other one. This one's blow off. That one must be the pressure side. See if we can get this bolt loose. Gonna have to find some more tools, I believe. That's gonna be a 10 or a 12. That looks like good diesel there. I don't know where that's coming from. But that looks pretty good. Well, that's just a straight through line. Don't do nothing. Now, all this is gonna be in the damn way. Let's get that back over there. Put that up there for now. Put this over here where it won't leak. Damn. That hose there is harder than a preacher. Never mind. Let me go get some more tools. What size is it, people? Is it 10 or is it 12? And probably ain't gonna have neither one of them, so it probably ain't even gonna matter, but we'll see. I found a 12. I'm pretty sure I don't have a ratchet, but I got a 12. It's a 12. So what do you do when you don't have a ratchet? You make one. I got my Milwaukee, my impact in there, but it's for the big stuff, for 1/2-inch drive, and I ain't got an adapter with me. See if I can find the ratchet. Y'all hit the dust. But I found the ratchet. Whoa. We're not on level ground here. We're not on nothing really. We're on sand and we're sliding around everywhere. The tripod don't want to stay up. I guess now would be the time to turn it on and let that drum, let that bottle catch all the water. Damn, it only ran for a minute. Yeah, there's a problem. And the problem is, now, I shut that thing off the other day. Okay? I shut it off and so it wouldn't leak, but pretty sure it didn't shut off. So I put all that shit back on there trying to keep it from leaking while I was gone. So I'm gonna take this off and it's probably gonna spray fucking fuel all over me. But we got to do something here, so right or wrong, we're gonna get something done. Might have to go to town, get some fuel on. Can't get the hose off fitting, so let's get 90% of this shit out of my way. And we'll work on the other 5%. 10%, 12%, whatever you want to call it. Well, I think all that's for naught because I don't think it's doing nothing. Sure the hell don't feel like it. You know, usually when you loosen something, it gets a little looser. That shit ain't doing nothing but just spinning. There's that. And now, let's see if we can get the pump pumping. If it's all water or what it is here. Well, we got a dead short because it blowed that. That pump must be bad because it blowed the fuse again. That 20 I put in there, it popped it. So, we're gonna assume that the fuel pump's bad. I hate assuming anything, but I don't have no way of checking it out here. The other one did come on. So let's see if we can get this thing off. Hell, that broke loose. I think that's definitely a 10. Let's see if I got one. Yeah, I got a 10, but I don't know if it's going to help us. I don't have a ratchet. Got a 3/8 drive ratchet, but I don't have the small ratchet. I've also, this might help us. We'll try this and see if it'll do anything for us. Just about screwed up. I think I'm gonna put this screw in my truck. Put it in the toolbox up here. We got it in the toolbox. This is okay, this is what we got. We're going to use it, this and this. Hopefully y'all can see over there. That tripod makes it horrible to see what y'all see because it's all in the damn way. Hell, that might make it worse. Yeah, that ain't coming out. $10mm, where you at? If I had a regular 10mm wrench, I might be able to get it. I think I broke it loose. Yep. Okay, got the second one. Put it on the toolbox. See how bad my hands are? My pants is falling down, trying to pull them up. I didn't bring my belt. And I'm wearing gray. You know that ain't gonna turn out good. I had a brand new pair of pants laid out I was gonna wear this morning. And then I got to think about doing this job. I said, yeah, I better not wear them new pants. I got this shit to do today. Okay, we got an electrical plug back here for that fuel pump, and it's stuck on that metal bracket. So basically that piece right there, them grooves, run up on a metal bracket, and what I just done, I stuck that screwdriver in there and broke it off so it'd come out real easy. The pump ain't no good, or we're assuming it's no good, so that bracket ain't gonna do nothing for it. Or not the bracket, but the one rag I had, that's got soaked with diesel. That's always nice. Out. That's in. she's pushing some fuel out. Okay, I put a plug in it to stop it. But not a plug, but one of them damn tools I had laying up here. Now I got fuel every damn where, all over me. But good thing about it is taking the grease off. That ain't grease. What that is, it's carbon buildup from this diesel. So basically I got a problem here where my damn hose clamp won't open up enough to let my tit go down in there off this fuel pump. I slid it back down the hose a little bit. Let's see what that does. Okay, I got it. I got it up in there. So now she ain't leaking. Run that up there. Run this back up. Run this here. Run that fuel pump in there like so. Run that in there. Hook that back up. You know, I hadn't checked that fuel separator in a while. That thing might have just been that that fuel pump ran to burn up and didn't have enough pressure to push it. Guess we'll find out here shortly. Ow. Y'all, this is crazy. This is tight quarters here. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. Basically right there, trying to get that in with a crescent wrench. I got that one. We're gonna get this filter housing up here. I'll get back with you here in a minute when I get a little farther. This one's not gonna be that easy. We got the filter in there. We got the pump on it. We have blowed 4 fuses out of it so far. The 10 and 2 20s. It's supposed to be a 10. I'm blowing them like it's nothing. So there's a dead short somewhere. I've got to go to town and get more parts, and we'll figure it out when I get back. Okay, what we did back here on the back end, we got our filter in. We replaced this fuel line because we didn't like it. We got a pump in. we've got our wires hooked up. We've checked them back here. They seem to be okay. There don't seem to be any problem there. They go down in the harness. The harness goes down there. I don't see any problem. There could very well be a problem down there, but I don't see one. So what we're gonna do, we're coming up here. Took 2 bolts. Took 1 bolt. I need to get this other bolt, but I remembered y'all, so I quit. And try to get y'all set up here somewhere where y'all can see what's going on. That's why I sit on the trash bag on this thing, so I don't get water all over me. I did buy a case of, or a box, I wouldn't say that's a case, a box of fuses when I was off in town, because we kept blowing them. The fuses, go back here in the back. The fuel pump is a 10, which goes, I think it's the first one. Right here's the thing. The first one is not used. So you got a 10 and then 2 20s. And them other 2 20s is the ones I grabbed out of there. I have no clue what the hell they went to. But we're going to try it one more time just to make sure that that other 20 that I put in there, that next one I pulled out and just stuck in there, wasn't already blowed. So we'll check it real quick, and it should blow immediately here, and it did. It means there's a dead short. Right here you can see it, it's blowed. So there's a dead short there somewhere. I figure it's in this mechanism up here, because basically the when I bought this thing way back when, and I looked it up the other day, I've had it since 13. Key switch went out. I tried to get a key switch, I can't find one nowhere. So what I did, the key will turn the fuel pump on and turn the injector pump on, or send power to the injector pump, but it won't send power to the starter. So I put this over here, and this turns the motor on. So basically you turn the switch on and you hit that and it fires off. But I don't have the Allen key, Allen wrench, whatever you want to call it, to take these bolts out. Not here with me. Well, you know, I say that. Wonder if somebody was smart and made them the same as a 1/4 inch nut driver. Damn, they're extremely close, but no. You know, like it goes in a quick connect. Almost, but no cigar. I got a regular screwdriver here. It don't fit it neither. So, keep doing it with trusty vice grips. I can turn it about a 1/4 of a turn with the vice grips. It's sitting down in like a little hole there, so I can't go too far with it, but I can go far enough. This screwdriver is biting it pretty good here. Damn, I sure got enough screwdrivers. There's another screwdriver down there. Okay, got the last bolt up. Let's pick this up and see if there's something obvious here. Huh. Okay, we gotta get another fuse. Supposed to be a 10 amp in there. So we'll put the 10 amp back in there. I have no clue what we did with our keys. Surely I didn't put them back in my pocket. Feels like I probably did. Okay, let's see. It's a white with a red wire, and it's coming out of the fuse panel. There's a white with a red wire here. Let's check this. See if this is it. And of course the key switch don't want to work. I ain't holding my mouth right. Never have. Blew it instantly. Okay, let's unhook this red wire. Okay, get another one. Try it again. Nope, that didn't do it. Blew that one too. Okay, this is gonna get expensive quickly, it looks like. See if we can get this up high enough to see underneath it. And of course we cannot. Why won't this come up? Oh, all the computer wires are holding it. It's probably a key switch holding a lot of it. Let's see if we can get the key switch loose. See if we turn the whole damn thing in there. Of course it is, but I just got a hold of it. That just there's dirt all in there for some damn reason. And then this, it looks weird taped up like that. I don't. Yep, right there's probably one of the problems. Green is usually ground, and it's up against a blue wire, and that's probably going to be power. Let's pull them apart and see if there's a bad spot in there. If we can get them apart. And of course it's a Phillips screw. Guess what? No Phillips screwdriver. Back to the trusty pliers. And no, I have not unhooked the battery yet. Next thing is this white wire. These two wires are touching each other. touching that wire. Man, this is just a straight up clusterfuck here. Okay, we'll have to try it again over here off to the side. Blow another 10 cents. That's probably 25 cents to use. I put the keys back in my pocket. Nope. Leave them over here this time. Loaded. Okay, the first one's the blue wire. The second one's that white and red wire. Okay, gotta go around the other side and look and see what I got going on over there, and just keep tracing. Y'all, I found a shitty repair from way back when that somebody did. I didn't do it. Somebody did it. Right here. See if I can get y'all locked in. This is the white with the red stripe. That is the wire we're looking at. It's bare right there. Bare all the way up and through there. This is a ground wire that was taped to it. And I don't know why, but you can see there what I'm dealing with. You can see there what I'm dealing with. I was looking over here. This was bent. That's a clamp. That was bent. I was looking at that to see exactly what that was. And I seen that taped up, so I figured I'd pull it out and look at it. And it's obviously something screwed up, so I got to get in here and dig around and see. I guess the problem's gonna be right here somewhere. See exactly what it is. It's probably hitting that metal clamp there, but I've got to pull these two wires out and just see exactly what they are and where they go, and I'll get back with you. Sure goes in a lot easier than it come out. Okay, here's the plan. We got a truck, we got a trailer, we got Traco. There's a broken wire on it somewhere. It's got that short. I can't figure it out. But I'm tired of rolling around in the mud and the diesel fuel and the damn sand. We're gonna hot wire the fuel pump. I'm gonna load this thing up on this trailer, and I'm gonna take it over to my warehouse where I'm working on concrete. And it'll make my life a hell of a lot easier. So let me see if I can get this thing hot wired, and we'll get back to you when we get ready to load it. Let's get it on the truck. Just what I expected. Ouch. I jumped it. I hot wired it. I didn't have the regular wire I needed, but basically I pulled this out. Pulled the plug tail out. Bent some electric or household wire over. Hooked it. Got it running. Or got it primed. Fired it off. And unhooked it. I immediately pulled the wires loose because I didn't want to run the pump the whole time. And that's what I thought. It's probably been running off the injector pump the whole damn time. And I lost prime for a second the other day, coming up and down those hills on a low tank of fuel. And I dipped down in a hole real bad. That hole right there, matter of fact. I fell off into that hole and the damn thing shut off. And I got out and looking and saw the water in it. Pulled the bowl off, and then it wouldn't never start again because the injector pump couldn't pull fuel through the filter and go up. But once I turned the pump on and it pumped it up, you know, got pressure on it, it fired right up and went on. My Chevrolet used to do that all the time. The lift pump would go out. But the injector pump, you just keep driving. Hell, you wouldn't even know. You'd just be a little weak on power. But you wouldn't realize it until, hell, a month later that you're running just on an injector pump. Usually when you ran out of fuel is when you'd realize it. But we're going to try to get this thing over to the building where I can crawl around and look at it. Them wires up underneath it, somebody just had them down there taped off individually, and hell, I just cut them flush with a harness. So we might have to, them might have been spliced together or something at one time. I don't know, or it might have been a test cord or something. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really like pulling this thing with my 150, but I do all the time. And this hill here is going to be pretty steep. I put it in four-wheel drive just now. It's on the fly four-wheel drive. And she's not going to pull it up this hill. Okay. Let me... now I'm going to pull the hell out of it. Watch this. Like it ain't even back there now. What I did, I grabbed four-wheel drive low. It didn't want to pull it in high, so I jerked it in four-wheel drive low. You can see there on the dash, four-wheel drive low, and I got her shifted down in first gear. And it's hard to move y'all around while you're still on this damn tripod. So I'm going to ease over here and get us back in high gear, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, let's see if we can get it off here. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it for this one. It's getting long. We'll pick it back up on the next one and we'll figure it out. But we've got it over here out of the way, so we should be able to work on it a lot easier over here. Thank you. Comment down below, subscribe if you hadn't already, and give us a thumbs up for filming it. Thank you. We'll catch you on the next one.